On Houzmazoo Network, who I got right here?
Coach Hernandez, Wilson High School varsity basketball coach.
Congratulations on the big win tonight. Even though I know you're not surprised, but you surprised a lot of people tonight with that victory. Congratulations, y'all got the title berth. Y'all haven't been there since 1977. Speak about that, man. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. The kids, they just play to their potential, and they haven't even reached their peak yet. The game plan was to come play hard with effort and do what we've been doing all year in practice. And I think they bought the intensity level. They made the game really hard for the other team. They have a really good team, really well coached. Just the ball just fell in our hands tonight. But 1977 is from what I was told. I've been here 8 years, so we haven't been since I've been here. But this will be the first time that the boys will be going to the title game, and hopefully we come out with a victory. But we know we play against another tougher opponent. Don't know who it is yet, but. I mean, the game just felt like it came easy tonight. My point guard, he just controlled the game tonight. And when you have a point guard who can control the game and getting his teammates in there and also looking for his opportunities, he's the most underrated point guard in the DMV area, in my opinion.
I agree.
And he's only a junior, so he's coming back. And he just stepped up, and everybody stepped up, but he stepped up and led us. He got everybody involved. It was just a team effort, though. Coaches, everybody, the bench. It was good. It was a tough game, though. We got to do better. Key stat for us was 5 turnovers for the game. We said 9, but we only had 5. So it's a lot. A lot of people didn't believe in us, but I hope they believe now. It's not over. So I always like to turn non-believers into believers and let them know that Wilson is here to stay. It's not 1 year, or we want to do this and continue to do it. We want to make DC basketball better. I know back in the day before I got here, I heard it was just great, and I wanted to get back to that, where all the teams are competitive, and everybody's on the same page. And when that happens, man, all the coaches will come flocking into DC, and that's what we want. Is to put our kids in front of coaches to get an opportunity to get the scholarship that other kids are getting.
Congratulations on the win tonight again. Most definitely was an overall team effort. Put about 5 players in double figures, and then you said you only had 5 turnovers as a team. Good. What was the defensive game plan? Because y'all held a very tight to HD Wilson team in the 50s. What was the defensive game plan?
Without saying too much about the game plan was to make everybody else beat us. And if the people that didn't do too much, the thing about it is with teams, if you rely on people too much, then when it gets to playoffs, if everybody isn't contributing, it doesn't work out that way. Like I said, they're hell of a talented group across the board. Their guards, they're tough. But we decided that we were going to make everybody else beat us. Keo is a great player, player of the year for a reason. Daquan, great shooter. We had to get out on him and make sure that we could contest all of his shots. And Tunde, just make him take a pull-up jump shot. That was the key for us. And so the game plan worked. We had 2 guys on most of their guys all night. And so we stopped a lot of perimeter. They scored a lot from the perimeter. Maybe 95% of their offense comes from the perimeter. And we did a good job. My coaches did a good job of scouting it and putting defense in place to really contain them. Because it's not stopping them, it's just containing them, because they can go off for a lot of points. And less than, when there's 2 minutes left in the game, I'm like, it ain't over, because a barrage can happen, and that's the key. All right, baby. And it just is what it is. Like I said, Wilson, it's a special year for me and for the guys. I won Coach of the Year, but I didn't win Coach of the Year. My players won it for me. Everything that the game plan we did from back in last spring, it really, getting in the weight room, getting the plyometrics, working out every other day, they followed it. And it was special, to see them come back into the season. We knew we were going to be okay, and but it turned out, we just were a little bit better than okay.
Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on your Coach of the Year honors. One time before we get up out of here, just shout out Houzmazoo Network for me.
Shouts out to Houzmazoo Network, man. Go check it out, man. They doing good things in the DMV area. They taking over media, so just be aware. They be in your gym soon too.
Thank you.